friends, so today I have another nursery update. This is one that you guys have requested and said that you guys are really interested in seeing. I've been kind of doing some teasers over on Instagram in my stories about the different little projects we've been working on as things kind of come into the nursery and just giving you guys an update. I have done one nursery update, so I will leave that linked below or possibly pop a little card in above for you guys. So if you want to check out that was basically when we got the new floor in, the new paint, the baseboard, all that good stuff. But it was a pretty plain room, so now we've got all the furniture in, a lot of the decor is up, and we're just in the final finishing stages of this room, so I cannot wait. It looks amazing. It has come together so much better than I ever could have imagined, and everything in here is really special because everything except for this glider is going to be handmade by somebody in the family. So I think it's just a really cool touch to kind of have. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump in, show you guys the nursery, what we've done, kind of show you either the projects we've done or what we still want to do, and just be aware there's still a little bit of a mess because we're still in progress and still working, but things are definitely coming along and we're very happy with it. So thanks for tuning in and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright you guys, so this is what you would see from the hallway looking into the nursery. So right ahead you guys are just looking into the nice open window. We have the curtains up, which you guys may have seen in the other video. However, we are still on the hunt for something a little bit different on the curtain rod. So that's something we're still working on. But everything you can see to the right is all brand new, all new shelves, new glider, the bench, all that fun stuff. So I'm going to take you guys into the room, show you guys the closet that's immediately to the right, and then kind of work around the room. Okay, so as you guys can see here, this is the little closet. We did remove the doors and we were going to put them back on, but then once we kind of got going, I kind of liked the open feel of it. And so we went and bought these little plastic tubs. However, they were so much lower than I expected. So my amazing husband went ahead and built this great little shelf thing. It allows us to have the diaper storage on the bottom, all the clothes and everything in the center drawers. The little frame that is sitting on top of the shelf is actually going to be hung up here soon. So don't mind that. A few little outfits that don't really fit into the either onesies or bottoms or anything like that. So these are just cute little outfits. And then some random things we have up top still. We're still not sure what we're going to do up there. I want it to be somewhat decorative, but still work and be functional for storage. So this is what we've got going on for baby's closet. Alright, so now what you guys are looking at is that wall that you could see right from the entryway. So we have two pallet bookshelves and then a mountain shelf that my husband built, and I'm going to get in a little closer on some of those and kind of talk to you about that. But as we pan down, you can see the glider. There is a little shelf to the right that my husband built. It's just a very small little magazine side table. So it holds books underneath. There's a small shelf in the center and then the top so I can have either a glass of water or tea or whatever just kind of there with my phone. And then the bench to the right. So that was actually my great-grandfather's. He hand built that for us kids when we were little, and I actually got the one that belonged to my family. It was a nice blonde wood and we had it that way for a very long time. But when we moved it into here, we don't have anything that's really that light, so we decided to go ahead and paint it the gray to kind of pull from the glider and the changing station that you guys will see here in a minute. Yeah, and then we just draped over a cute little faux blanket. The bench is actually serving as a storage at the moment, so it has all the linen, so all the changing table sheets, the bed sheets, more blankets and quilts, all of that good stuff is being stored inside of that for now, and then eventually will become a toy chest, but for now it is definitely more storage and more functional than it is anything else. So that is what's in there. And now this might be a little wobbly. I had to take the camera off the tripod, but this is just another glance at these really cool bookshelves. They have a ton of texture in them and I absolutely love it. And they definitely have been filling up because we had for our baby shower, we asked everybody instead of cards to bring a book that is signed, and we are loving reading through them every night and going through, seeing everybody's notes, reading these really great books. And these have such a cool texture. We did end up staining them darker and then put them into the studs in the wall, and my husband did such a fantastic job. I love it. And then up above, we have the really cute, oh, hold on, wait for the focus. There it is. Okay, so we have the mountain shelf, which originally we built for our bedroom and ended up loving it so much more in here. So we stained it and waxed it, and then we put these little figurines. So I'm gonna get in a little closer again here. So these little figurines are actually ones that my husband has bought for me over the years. We got married up in Estes Park in Colorado and loved it. And so this was one that he gave to me on our wedding day. And now Butters is coming down the hallway. She loves the nursery. And then I got this for our second year. And again, these are all from shops up in Estes, so every year we went back. And that was the third year. We did not get a fourth year, sadly. We ended up moving, so we never did get that. And then our fifth year is coming up. So don't know if we'll continue with that, but that was really cool while we lived up there. So that's a little peek at this wall. Okay, so from that right wall, we're gonna swing over and you're gonna see, yes, that is a sheet. We did build a really awesome like nameplate kind of a deal, but we're not sharing the name until the baby is actually born. So we are hiding the name, but it is also made out of pallets. It is super beautiful. I can't wait to show you guys as soon as he arrives. And then just above the crib to the right, we are gonna put where that big frame that was in the closet. It's gonna go up there. It's gonna be one of those night skies. However, we just don't have any of the details for the night that he is born. So we have to wait on that. And then coming down here is Butters. She normally has a little doggy bed right there. So she's a little mad at me right now because I moved it out of here. But as we work in here, she's loved to come in here and watch us work. And this is definitely one of her favorite rooms. She always runs back here. So yeah, she's kind of a little sad that I moved her bed. But this is the crib that my husband and my father-in-law built. It is so stunning and so beautiful. I had found a Pinterest little thing that said that they could build this crib, and I just thought it would be really cool. So I kind of mentioned it to my husband, and then between him and his dad, they just took the project and ran with it, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I'll get in and get a couple more details for you guys, but it is so beautiful, and I love the way it came out. The coloring, the design, and the style of it, I just think it is so beautiful, and I'm so happy with it. I definitely cried when they put it in the room because it is just so beautiful. So I'm going to kind of keep panning along that wall, and then I'll readjust the angle here, but there are some more shelves. Okay, so here's a little bit closer in on this crib. Please excuse the mess. We've been doing laundry, and there's our sweet little girl, Buttercup. Hi, Bubba. So we've been doing a lot of laundry and fixing a few other things in the house, like getting the other bathroom cleaned out. So some of the towels, some of the feeding things are still in the crib where everything is nice and clean and protected. So yeah, so this is just kind of another detail shot, and you can get a peek at those pallets up there. But yeah, it's super beautiful. In the final nursery, I will definitely do a lot more details on all these things that they have custom built for our little guy. All right, so these are the shelves kind of off to the left side of the crib that I briefly showed you. Again, another pallet bookshelf that he built, and then the top one is actually remnants from the pallet that he had used to build the bookshelves. So it's one plank on bottom and then just a plank across the top. And then on top of it, we have this really cute little nightlight that has the mountains and the trees that we found at Target. It has the little white jars like a baby blessing that we ended up finding in one of our little travels to Nevada City, California, and we got a bunch of little notes and hearts kind of signed with all the blessings from the baby shower. And then the other three little like forest friends are books that we found at Costco that are so adorable, so cute, and they kind of double as artwork, which we're really happy with. I'm not sure that shelf will end up staying that way. That's just kind of where we put a few things for now, but as things kind of come and go with the finishing touches, we'll kind of see. But that's where that's at for now. Okay, so this is just looking down at the ground. We're working on the gallery wall that's going to go just above the changing table, which I'm going to show you guys. So if you guys have any other input, I would love it, because we're a little bit stuck at the moment, and that's one of our goals for this weekend, is to buy a couple more little things, play with it, see if we can't find something that we love just a little bit more. Otherwise, we are happy with this. We'll probably space it out a little bit more, but we are looking to add maybe 1 or 2 other little things to this, something definitely with like maybe a black frame with just a photo, or another cute little saying. So we have the cute little wooden arrow from Hobby Lobby. The moose head actually looks kind of weird from this angle, but it's actually really adorable, and it is a cardboard like 3D kind of puzzle deal. We really wanted to incorporate some kind of moose head or like a deer thing, but we couldn't find one that wasn't really creepy and like totally kid appropriate, so we ended up finding that online and really liked it. The little explorer is also from Hobby Lobby. The really cute frame that says "You are our greatest adventure" is going to have a photo of us in Yosemite when we kind of did like an announcement to the world that we were expecting, and we have the first baby sonogram, and it's just a picture of me and my husband with, oh my gosh, what was it? El Capitan behind us. Holy cow, that was really difficult. And then to the right, we have the Rocky Mountain National Park. That's made on, it's a wooden transfer onto some pallet wood. That's a photo that my husband took, and we printed that out on laser printer, used Mod Podge, did like a wood transfer, and got this really cool, like old-timey effect to it. And then just above it is something my husband made. It says "So big," it's a little hard to see with the glare on it, but it is from a book that we picked up in Yosemite that we just really loved and thought that it was a really fun little saying. And it's still something we kind of say to each other now. So yeah, this is like a cute little gallery wall that we've been putting together, and now I'm going to show you where we want it and the final piece that my husband has built for this bedroom. All right, so here we go. You can see the little gallery wall is just laid out on the floor, so we can kind of get a visual. The basket to the left, we're still looking for either another basket or a liner to go in that one, because the little socks, little mittens, little tiny baby clothes fall through the gaps. And then we did get the diaper pail, which again, we have not built. That is another thing we did purchase, but we really are excited for it because we did a lot of research and found that this one hopefully will be the least stinky, smelly one. And this is the changing table that my husband built, and I am so in love with it. It's got some really cute details on the sides with the little farmhouse legs, so I'll show you guys that. The baskets we have filled up, except for the bottom right one. We're still not sure what's going in there. And then as we kind of go up, it's so beautiful. It has that Annie Sloan chalk paint on bottom that I love, this darker stain on top that my husband loves, and then we just have a couple balloons left over from the baby shower that we have there. Those are definitely not going to stay forever, obviously, and then the gallery wall will go somewhere right just above that changing table. So this is what it looks like. I'm absolutely in love with it. Like I said, you guys, I cannot believe all the hard work my husband has put in to all the furniture in here. The fact that they have custom built everything and that it looks so freaking amazing. I'm just so in love, and like I said, it's just so much better than I ever could have expected. We just, again, have a couple more small projects we're working on, just finishing a little bit of the decor, and then it's going to be ready for a full room tour. Lots of photos, lots of details, and all the nooks and crannies in here, but this is what we currently have, so yeah. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys the little side view again so you can see the little farmhouse legs. The fact that he did the X's, I'm so impressed with. He did such a great job, and I love how it all came together. I'm so glad we decided to do a two-toned on it instead of all stained, because I love the effect of it. Alright, you guys, so that is the final nursery update that we have for you guys as of the moment. Like I have been saying, there's going to be one more video. That is the final nursery tour that's going to have a lot more details. Everything will be in its final nook and like little cranny here. You will finally get to see the name reveal, like all of that good stuff will be there. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.